Hello, and welcome to this deeply, deeply satisfying hypnosis that is going to relax your mind and take away any tension and stress. All I need from you is your complete focus. So, get yourself into a nice, comfortable place, a place especially for you with as little distractions around you as possible. That may be tricky for some, but just try and at least find a space that you can just tune out. So I'll give you a moment to do that now, and then we can begin. Found somewhere? Good. Let's begin. Now, when it comes to hypnosis, it's so important to be fully into it. If you come into this with some form of skepticism, then it won't be as effective. Even if you don't submit to the full powers of hypnosis, then what I want you to achieve from this is just a state of calm. And in a world that's so busy with so much going on, I think feeling calm and restful is something that is a great result. So let's assume that your mind is very, very busy. And we're going to be doing some visualization throughout this. So we're going to start with the visualization of a big balloon, okay? And this big balloon is holding all of your worries and stresses. And the more tense that you get, the bigger this balloon gets. And at the moment, you're at the point where that balloon could burst. And what we want to do is we want to decrease that balloon and in turn decrease all those worries and stresses. Now, this can be easier said than done, and it does mean that we're going to take a look inwards to some of the stresses and things that are worrying you. So, within this balloon, I'd like you to picture some different floating little mini balloons that are helping the big balloon to expand. And each of these little balloons represents different worries and problems. Now, for most, work is a stress, and even when we enjoy our jobs and feel great satisfaction from them, we still don't understand the stress that work can actually put on our bodies. So it's really, really important to take note of how you're feeling. And I'd like you to look at that big balloon now and really ask yourself if work is in that sphere. And if so, why? What's really been bothering you? You don't deserve to feel stress from your work, do you? No, you don't deserve to feel stress from your work. Work should be something that you enjoy, but for a lot of us it's just a paycheck at the end of the week or month. So it's completely normal to feel stress from work, but we want to reduce your levels of stress, don't we? Because you don't deserve to feel stress from your work. And what I'd like you to do is picture how good you would feel if you learnt to let go of some of the everyday stresses from your work. Perhaps you have fellow colleagues who frustrate you or don't listen. Perhaps you're dealing with external clients who again are an area of frustration. Whatever bothers you about your everyday that you then take home with you, this is what I want you to focus on. And I want you to focus on how good it would feel to come home at the end of every day and not bring those things with you. And I want you to take a nice deep breath in and out. And as we breathe out, we're going to be breathing out all of those stresses. We don't need to feel stressed from work, do we? We don't need to feel stressed from work, do we? We don't need to bring our work home with us. And perhaps your work is home-based, but we need to create that separation in our minds, don't we? You don't deserve to feel stressed from your work. Now I want you to visualize now coming home and switching off. And when you switch off, you feel calm and relaxed and content. This leads to a good night's sleep, and you wake up feeling refreshed. And when you feel refreshed and happy, your day becomes a little bit easier. And you can see yourself now in your everyday life. You can see that smile on your face. You can feel the drop in tension from your shoulders. And you feel so much more relaxed. And that's exactly how you should feel, isn't it? Yes. So going back to your little balloon of work stress, I want you to just release it. You can choose to pop it if you like with a little pin, or you can simply just let the air out of it. And with that, you get a sense of release. And I want you to breathe in and out. Fantastic. And already that big balloon has got a little bit smaller in just this short space of time. Just by taking the time to focus on how much better you will feel when you learn to let go of those everyday stresses. Now let's focus on some other areas that may be in your balloon. Maybe due to these work stresses or college stresses, you feel quite anxious. So let's focus on your emotion balloon, if you will. Now in this balloon, I want you to almost watch yourself in an everyday scene. Picture yourself as though you're floating above yourself, and you can see yourself going about your everyday life. And I want you to really focus on the emotions that you are feeling in these everyday scenes. Are you feeling weighed down, stressed, tired, lethargic, lacking energy, lacking that zest for life that you once felt? And think about how much more difficult your everyday tasks physically feel from feeling all these negative emotions. Feeling these negative emotions is not going to be a good thing in your life for driving you forward in a positive way. feeling these negative emotions does not promote positivity in your life. Think about the happiest times in your life and the things that went along with it. Maybe good relationships in your life. Maybe work was going well. All these other things, and maybe you're achieving your goals. And your positive energy was feeding all of these things. And at the moment, you've got yourself into a cycle, haven't you? A cycle of feeling this inner battle of struggling with those negative emotions on a daily basis. And perhaps you can even wake up and you can feel good and happy, and something will happen in your day that will immediately change your mood and turn your day into a negative day. How would it feel if you stop those emotions in their tracks? Because you can do this, can't you? You can control your emotions. You can feel happy. And whilst it's completely normal to experience a range of emotions every day, what's important is to not hone in on those negative ones. Those ones that are going to sort of seep into our minds and stick with us when it comes to our quiet moments. And we're in bed and we think about all those negative things. We need to flip the switch on that and make sure that we're focusing on the positive energies of the day, those positive feelings. You feel good when you feel happy, don't you? It feels good to feel happy. And it feels good to sometimes experience those lows because the happiness is so much more appreciated. And life is all about a balance. But I know that you will feel so much better and mentally stronger by focusing on the positives in your life. What I'd like you to do now is visualize a shopping list. Okay, so just focus on this if you can. And really build up that picture in your mind, and you're holding your pen. And I want you to write 5 things that you are grateful for. And this is about learning about gratitude. Picking out things in your everyday life that you are grateful for. And it could be the same things day in, day out. It could be things that are very, very simple that maybe we take for granted. Having clean water, having fresh food to eat. Or it could be more specific things, like achieving particular goals. Whatever in your life makes you feel grateful, that's what I want you to write down on your list right now. Take the time to really feel as though you're writing these things. And I want you, as you're doing this, to feel the emotions that go along with these things. Maybe you're thinking about a special someone who makes you feel just joy inside. Maybe you're thinking about a particular goal that you've achieved in your personal life, maybe a fitness goal. Think about how these things make you feel. They make you feel proud, because you deserve to be proud, don't you, of everything you've achieved. You deserve to feel happy, and you deserve to feel excited. So I want you to focus on writing these 5 things. And don't worry if things don't immediately jump out to you. If they don't, write down these basic things. You're grateful for a bed to sleep in at night. And I want you to write it, I am grateful for, okay? I am grateful for clean water. I am grateful for fresh food. I am grateful that I have a job. I am grateful that I have friends. I am grateful for my pet. Any of these things that bring a smile to your face, that make you feel something positive, that's what I want you to focus on. And as you're doing this, that balloon is shrinking because you're taking away its power. Because all of this is powered by emotion. And as soon as we start to decrease that balloon, we feel so calm, so relaxed. And remember, that's our goal here. To feel relaxed, to feel calm, because you're in control. You are in control. You control your emotions, and you have the inner strength to do that. You're here right now listening to me because you chose to. You made that choice to feel better. And that in itself deserves to be applauded. I am so proud that you are here listening to this, wanting to make yourself feel better. So as we're writing this list, we're feeling stronger. We're feeling like we're more in control. We're focusing on the things that we're grateful for. These 5 things that we are grateful for, that bring us joy, that make us smile. And when we start to think about all these negative feelings, we can go back to those 5 core things and think, does that negative thing really matter when I have all these things to be grateful for? And within that motion, that is a complete energy switch. You are controlling that, and that's what's really powerful here, because you are powerful, aren't you? You are powerful. You are strong. You control your emotions. You have got this. You don't need anyone else to feed negativity into your mind. You have your own goals, your own focuses, and you can achieve anything you want to achieve by focusing your mind to do so. There are so many people in life who have more than just mental challenges. They have physical challenges as well. But they prove how strong their mind is by overcoming their physical challenges and still achieving their goals. And that proves to you how powerful our minds are, and your mind is. You have complete control over how you feel. If you wake up and you feel in a negative headspace, you do not have to let that control your day, do you? No. Think how you want to feel at the end of the day. Do you want to end the day feeling negative as well? No, of course not. You want to end the day feeling good. So how do you make yourself feel good? You remember the things on that list, and you do something that makes you happy. Maybe you exercise as an outlet for your stress. Maybe you want to go for a nice walk. Maybe you want to catch up with friends down the pub. whatever you want to do that brings you joy. That's what I want you to do. We spend so much time working and working and working. But that's not all we're here for. We're here to have fun. We're here to enjoy life as well. And you deserve that, don't you? You deserve to enjoy life. And you deserve to not feel this stress, this anxiety, these worries that hold you back. And now that you've written your 5 things down, I want you to let go of that little emotional balloon, okay? Holding all that negativity. As you do so, let's take a nice deep breath in and out. That balloon as a whole is getting so much smaller. So much smaller. And there can be many things left in the balloon now. Many little individual worries that can be bothering you. And I'd like you to pick one that perhaps sticks with you. Maybe throughout the years, it still niggles away at you. And this is a type of worry and stress that comes about when we're at our most relaxed. It comes back up again and it's tinged with self-doubt. Maybe it reminds us of something that went wrong in the past that could happen again. But why should it? Why should we let our past control our future? You don't deserve that, surely. You deserve to continue to grow, to continue to be happy. Why are you letting something that happened in the past into your present? Why are you letting that thought into your space now? This is the new you, the relaxed you, the you that's able to control everything. And even when something doesn't go your way, you know how to manage things. And that's all that life is about. Learning how to manage things you come up against. Because not everything you can control. But it's about learning to work with what's happened and control your emotions and learn and grow. And by focusing on anything negative that's happened in the past, you're preventing yourself from becoming your best future you, because present you is so trapped in the past, isn't it? You deserve to let go, and it's time to let go now, okay? You're going to release this past stress of yours just into the atmosphere. It's gone. It means nothing to you now. You have taken everything you need from that past experience. You do not need to bring this with you. It's called the past for a reason, and you cannot change it. All you can do is learn from it. If you have had a negative experience in the past, which we all have, and we'll have things on different scales, so for some it's not going to be as easy as just letting things go. But if we can learn to recognize that we can't change what happened and realize that it doesn't mean something negative is going to happen again, then that in itself is growth. And you deserve to grow and be happy and feel proud of how far you have come. And you've come so far, haven't you? everything you have in your life. It's so incredible, everything you've achieved. And I'm so happy that you are here right now, focusing on yourself, focusing on your better interests, putting out that good energy to the world. And you deserve to be the best you, and future you is going to be so excited that you gave yourself this opportunity now. Because why wait? You don't need to hold on to these things from the past. They're holding you back, and we've all done this. We all hold on to things. But it's not helpful to us unless it's something that's driving you forward in a positive way. Then more than likely it's making you feel bad. And I want you now to let go. Let go of this thing that's bothering you, because this is going to make you feel more relaxed, happier, healthier. It's going to mean every night that you go to sleep, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to fall asleep faster. You're going to wake up feeling refreshed. How much better would you feel by letting this thing go? You'd feel so good, wouldn't you? Good. And with that, our balloon shrivels down. And before we know it, it's gone. We focused on ourselves. We've taken the time to focus. And by dealing with our problems head on, we've cleared this negativity in our minds. And you did this all in such a short space of time. And if your balloon hasn't quite shrunk down fully yet, you can always revisit this and continue to work and develop. You are not alone. And I'd like us now to repeat some phrases together. I am strong. I am worthy. I am relaxed. I feel comfortable. I feel content. I feel excited. I feel re-energized. I feel grateful. I am confident. I am calm. I am stress-free. Good. You are so worthy of feeling relaxed and feeling calm and content. You've done such great work today, visualizing your worries and problems and learning how to banish them from your mind. Your mind is the strongest tool that you have, and you are in full control. You are worthy of relaxation. You are worthy of feeling stress-free. And you are worthy of feeling like your future is bright and happy, and you can achieve your goals. And you can do this without feeling this weight on your shoulders. You are focused and you are re-energized. You feel relaxed and calm. And you can do anything you put your mind to, because you are so strong. And now I'm going to count you down. And when I finish, I want you to take a nice deep breath in. And I want you to feel grateful for this experience. Bring yourself gradually back to the present moment and feel relaxed and relieved. Let's count down now. Stay nice and calm and focus with me. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly bring yourself back to the present moment. Take a nice deep breath in for me. Good. You feel so much more relaxed and calm, don't you? Good. It has been such a pleasure to focus with you today, and I will always be here whenever you need to re-energize, refocus, and feel relaxed and calm. Thank you so much for listening, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.